It's that time of the year again, fall, which means the trees are going to go from this to this, which means the streets are going to go from this to this. And I was curious, what actually happens to all the leaves that are cluttering the streets? So come with me to find out. The other morning, I got stuck behind this City of Bozeman truck. When I noticed it was collecting leaves, well, I made a quick call and learned the city actually has a pretty cool leaf collection program.
I think everyone in the community gets involved. There's kids, they're standing around, they're looking at the operation, and they think it's pretty cool.
I met up with Neil Smith, who runs this leaf collection rodeo. We hopped into his truck and set out to find where the operation was going down.
Sawyer, Neil?
Go ahead.
Yeah, what's your location?
All right, we just pulled up. We found the leaf baler here on North 21st Street. So let's watch him pick up all these leaves.
How this starts is we sign off the streets, 48 hours notice for the citizens to know to move cars.
Parking enforcement comes around at 6 a.m. to give tickets, so be sure to move your cars. Next,
We have people blow their leaves from the front yard out into the street. We blow off the boulevards.
people who live on the route can also bag their leaves and set them out for the city to pick up. The city leaf blowers make piles in the street, then the fun part.
And then we have the baler that comes through. The baler bales the leaves.
Plopping out these wrapped mounds of leaves you see here. The claw picks up the bale and brings it to this trailer. Okay, so Neil just informed me that one of these bales weighs around 2,000 pounds. Last year, they did around 270 bales, making that a grand total of around 600,000 pounds of leaves. And they expect to do even more this year. Any excess leaves are scraped up by a push tractor and put into a garbage truck. And to really polish everything off, a street sweeper comes through. All these leaves collected in the process,
Then we take them to the landfill, we cut them open, they go into the compost.
well, not all the leaves.
We've actually had some residences are like, hey, can we have a bale of leaves? And they'll use them for their garden. We've hauled a couple of them out to a farm.
Neil says this operation may be fun, but it's equally as important.
We don't want all the leaves and the debris in the waterway. If we get a steady rain, it'll clog the intakes.
So Neil is asking for your help to keep the streets clean.
As long as we get good cooperation from the community, we have a steady operation going where we don't have to swing out around cars or anything like that. It really helps.
In Bozeman, Cassidy Powers, MTN News.